Hey everyone, my name is Melody and welcome to my channel. So since it's been festival season and Coachella and EDC were like a few weeks or a few months ago, I decided that I'm going to show you guys what I have in my Rave makeup bag when I go to raves. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. You'll be seeing more of my face in the future. Let's get into my video then. So off the bat, I am oily skinned. I get sweaty very easily, and of course at festivals and raves and concerts and whatnot, you're gonna sweat. So a lot of my stuff here are stuff that are really good with people who are sweaty and oily and all that good stuff. Someone is working on something in another house. Dang it. So first off, to prime my face, I really found that the Professional is very good for oily skin people. I know a lot of people love this primer, and so do I. So I always go back to this. I love it. I don't really like the Too Faced better than no. I forget what theirs is called, but I like this one a lot more than theirs. And since of course I have oily skin, I need to get foundation that works for oily skin and will keep me matte for as long as possible. And I actually like using the Fenty Beauty. I realized during the wintertime it just dried me out so bad, so I learned to actually use it now that it's hot. And yeah, I'll still sweat. You can still see my sweat a little bit. I'm sweating, but my foundation will still look pretty dang good. So I actually like Fenty, and I also like Kat Von D. Kat Von D was my first one of my first high-end purchases for a foundation that I actually do like. So I do like her and Fenty. They're actually two different shades, so I like using the Fenty one like in the center of my face, and then Kat Von D around as like a contour kind of shade. But they both work very well for oily skin people. For brows, I like using the Milani Gel Pot for brows in the color Soft Brown. I actually just like using this because, again, you're going to be sweating a lot during the concert or wherever you're at. So I like using the gel ones because I feel like it's going to stay on better than if you were to use pencil or something else that might smear off. So if you're going to use brows or do something with your brows, get something that's waterproof. Definitely get something that's waterproof. And then of course, to keep my highlight underneath my brows all fleeky and stuff, I like using the Anastasia the Pro Pencil Eyeshadow Primer-ish corrector. This one here. That I just like using it because it makes your brows look fleeky, and I don't really know how to do my brows that well. Also, this hides imperfections, so if you kind of mess up on your brows, that's okay. You can just go back and use it to like white it out in a way and just like, you know, blend it out and it looks better. For eyeshadow primer, I like using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I think I'm about halfway done with it. I don't know, but that's what I like using. Just not that interesting there. For eyeshadow, I've just been recently using this Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. It's just very basic and it's just very easy to use, and I just used it because, again, it was just easy and you don't have to really think too hard about what you're going to use. And for fun, I like using the Stila liquid eyeshadow in the color Sea Siren. I'm sorry, Sea Siren. I'll swatch it out for you guys. Hopefully you guys can see it. Ooh, see how metallic it is? I'm actually also wearing it on my eyes. See the blue on my eyes? Pretty cute, right? It's pretty dang cute. I do like it a lot. I'm still a noob at using glitter. I don't know how to use glitter, so that's why I use the Stila liquid eyeshadow, just because it feels like I'm using glitter onto eyeliner. I just like using this Kat Von D one. I always use it. It's waterproof. It stays on no matter what. So, boom. Again, going along with the waterproof makeup, I like using the Maybelline Rocket mascara in the waterproof version. It's just waterproof. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't like using it unless, again, it's gonna be hot or whatever. And other than that, I don't like using this too much because I just don't like it as much. But I'll only use it if I'm going to a show or a concert or whatever, just so that my mascara will stay on. For face powder I think is very important because it sets the whole thing. So I like using the Laura Mercier. I'm jumping on the bandwagon of things. The Laura Mercier powder. I really recommend getting the smaller version just so that you can put the bigger version's powder into the smaller one so that it doesn't take up so much space in your makeup bag. But I do like it. I think the hype is so real that it really does help set your makeup. It's really good for setting your makeup. It's really good for caking on your makeup. It's really good for baking, I mean. And it's just really good all around. And it's really good for oily skin people. And I've used it, and obviously I'm sweating right now, but my makeup still looks pretty good, right? For blush, this is just like basic. This is a MAC Cosmetics in the color Gentle. It's just a very light pink here, and it's for me. It's for me. And for highlighter, I like using the Anastasia Moonchild, and look how beautiful these colors are. I love using them because then I can use it like a little as like a contour, you know, at the bottoms for my highlights. And then on top of that, I like using my Fenty highlighter because its glitter highlighter is amazing. Here, let me swatch it out for you guys here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's such a glittery highlight. It's not like a normal highlight, it's a glitter, which I love about it. And then I also like putting glitter sometimes, or not glitter, gel highlighters up on the bottom of my highlighters, just so that it can kind of like layer on itself so that it's harder for it to melt off. But yeah, I like using the Wet n Wild color Hello Darkness from their limited edition collection. And then the glazed color from ColourPop. And of course, setting spray. So I like using the De-Slick setting spray. Just spray it all over your face like this. I heard that the all-nighter setting spray is better than the De-Slick one based on the rates on Sephora, but I don't know yet. I need to compare them. But yeah, I like using this one because it's oil control, and it controls my oil and makes me look pretty good all day long and all night long. And of course, eyelashes. It's kind of messy here, but I have my Violet Voss eyelashes in here, and I think Slayin, or just Slayin, and my Eyelure with Nicole Guerrero lashes. So that's all my makeup in my Rave makeup bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please like and subscribe to my channel. You'll be seeing more of my face in the future. Thank you. Bye.